Hello, Roger Martin from Billings, Montana, and this is a quick review and edit of Look Up by Gary Turk, and an introduction to me and why I believe inspiration can come from many different areas, but also why I love YouTube, why I love editing other people's videos, why I like engaging people and making comments, and why they're so important for your online marketing success and for your success in the future. So here goes. This is Look Up by Gary Turk.
We don't even know if anyone is listening. Being alone isn't a problem. Let me just emphasise, if you read a book, paint a picture, or do some exercise, you're being productive and present, not reserved and recluse. You're being awake and attentive and putting your time to good use. So when you're in...
So the whole idea here is we can get engaged in this electronic media, but is it really being communicative? Is it really being engaged? Or are we just being reclusive?
Up in the trees. Now the park's so quiet it gives me a chill. See no children outside and the swings hanging still. There's no skipping, no hopscotch, no church and no steeple. We're a generation of idiots, smartphones and dumb people.
So his comments are pretty sharp, but they have some point. He gets to a point here where he says, if I was looking down at my phone, I would have missed this gal, and she becomes the love of my life. But because I was looking at the smartphone, I missed her.
Show you the difference that being there can make. Be there in the moment that she gives you the look that you remember forever as when love overtook. The time she first holds your hand or first kiss your lips. The time you first disagree but still love her to bits. The time you don't have to tell hundreds of what you've just done because you want to share this moment with just this one.
This idea of being engaged with one person and totally being there is so important, but it's also important online. You need to be engaged. You need to go to groups that think and feel like you do, and also sometimes ones that don't. But being fully engaged on or offline and using the spirit, my area of expertise is using inspiration to encourage others to seek the spirit and to follow it, because it will lead you to areas of success that you normally wouldn't go. And this is why my site, Your Best Works, or workonyourbestlife.com. We'll have to pull this up here, but shrink it a bit, move it. There it is. Inspiration Works, Working on Your Best Life. This is .com, workingonyourbestlife.com. Inspiration Works, that's my area of expertise. I talk about inspiration not only in business and personal life, but your spiritual life and all areas of life. We often forget how powerful inspiration is. Now we're going to move this up and edit it.
The time you sell your computer so you can buy a ring for the girl of your dreams who is now the real thing. The time you want to start a family, and the moment when you first hold your little girl and get to fall in love again. The time she keeps you up at night and all you want is rest, and the time you wipe away the tears as your baby flees the nest.
So he talks about all these areas in life. They wouldn't happen if you had not looked up. And he makes that point at the end here.
You never had any of this. When you're too busy looking down, you don't see the chances you miss.
There she is. She just walked by and he missed her. All this lifetime and all this intimacy, all this important moment, he missed because he was looking down. And that's the whole point of the video. But let's get back to inspiration. How does this relate to your business? How does this relate to your success online and in life? If you're too busy with life, you'll miss the subtle influences of the spirit and the inspiration it would give you to change your life and make it better. Just like looking at that smartphone too much, you cannot focus on what's out there, and you'll miss that gal and the love of your life. The same can be said with the spirit again. I repeat, if you're so busy with things that are going on in your life, If you're busy, too busy to seek and follow the Spirit, you'll miss a different level of success and perfection. So I just want you to know, my area of expertise is to encourage and engage people in seeking and following the Spirit, because the Spirit can do and teach you things that nothing else can. And the more inspired you become, the more powerful it becomes, and the closer to it you grow, and the more powerful you'll grow to change and touch people's lives like you would never be able to do before. Again, this is Roger Mark from Billings, Montana. Think about this. Visit my site. Again, that site is right here. We'll shrink it down here again so it's more of a size. Workonyourbestlife.com. Inspiration Works. That's my area of expertise. Inspiration Works. We'll talk about marketing online. We'll talk about how you can use inspiration in your personal life, your relationships, how you can use it in your business. And it works in every area of your life if you seek it and develop it. And again, I say these things in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.